Hey guys, it's me Brittany here, and today I'm going to be doing a video, pretty much more of a tutorial on how to create your own YouTube thumbnails for your videos, obviously. I mean, you can pretty much make anything you want using this technique, but I'm going to show you how I create my YouTube thumbnails just using my phone and a few apps that I have already installed. So the first thing I like to do is I always keep a plain black and white background on my phone at all times because you never know when you'll need it. And I usually keep it in a specific folder called backdrops. Now these are pictures I use for thumbnails. These are just pictures that I use for photo editing and stuff like that. I really don't own any of these, minus very few, but as you can see, I have a black background over to the right hand side, which it looks like a plain black square, and I also have a white background, which is over to the left hand side. And I just download these using an app I have called Image Search. You can download it from the Google Play Store. I'll leave the links down below to all of these apps. And this is the app. So once you first get on here, all you have to do is search black background or white background and just download it to your phone. I'm going to show you how to download it and save it directly to your album, but it's going to be a different picture. But the same goes for these plain colored backgrounds. And it doesn't have to be white or black. I just always have a white or black. Any other solid color works just fine. So I'm actually going to be making a YouTube thumbnail for my video on Bacon Reader, which is a Reddit client that allows you to read Reddit from your phone or any mobile device you have. So what I want to look for is a picture of bacon. So you just go to the search bar at the top, type in whatever you're looking for, and as you can see, a bunch of pictures come up. So now all you really just have to do is go through them and look for the picture that you want to use. Let's see. I don't want to use one that has some type of watermarking on it. Here's one. It's perfectly fine. So in order to save it, you want to hit the little floppy disk looking button. It's the fourth button over from the left-hand side or third over from your right-hand side. It'll tell you it's downloaded. Once it's downloaded, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to PicsArt. PicsArt is one of my favorite photo editing apps. I use it for everything and anything for no reason at all. So I already have the white background pulled up, but I'm going to go ahead and start from the beginning just so you can see the steps that I take or that I do when creating my thumbnails. So once it loads, I hit this little orange pencil button and hit edit. I'm going to wait for it to pop up. It's still loading because I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. And go to my gallery. Once I'm in gallery, I just look for my backdrops folder. I don't know why I have a picture of Norbit on my phone. Let's see, here's my backdrops folder. And now I'm just going to scroll through and look for the plain white background. For most of my thumbnails, I use a plain white background. I don't really use much else. PicsArt has been very buggy lately, so I'm going to go ahead and reopen my photo. Let's wait for it to open. Now that it's open, I'm going to do something very simple, and I'm just going to use the Add Photo tool, which is the third one over from the bottom. Go to my gallery, and then you want to look for your picture that you just downloaded from Image Search or wherever it may be. So here's my bacon. Hit done. And like I said, it's been very buggy lately, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it again to see if it pops up. You may not have to go through this, but sadly I do. Okay. Now that the picture is on top of the white or whatever colored background you have, all I want to do is stretch it so it completely covers the original background that you chose. Now, once you've done that, what you want to do is go down to opacity, and I usually lighten it up a lot just so it's very faint, like you can see it, but it's not as harsh as it was before. So I have it set at 55. I'm going to go ahead and hit the check mark, and now I'm just going to save it. Wait for it to save. And the final app that I'm going to go to is Fonto. Like I said, all of the links to the apps will be listed down below in the description. And wait for my home screen to load. There's a lot going on, so it took a little bit. Go to Fonto. Wait for it to open. This is one of the finished thumbnails I just created. Discard the image. Now you want to hit load new image from device. Choose the picture you just created. And you want to go ahead and add the font. Add the text of your choice. And I'm just going to type in Bacon Reader. Make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to type in App Review. And let's see, let's move this down. Make it a little bit bigger. And that's about it. Now, sometimes, depending on how harsh the background is, I will go ahead and add a shadow color. I'm going to try to see if I can find one like this. Ew. We'll just do this light color since it matches the background almost. And you can play around with this. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You just make it how you want. Save it. And once you save it, I always email it to myself and do the rest from the computer. And it's as simple as that. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how I make my thumbnails for YouTube. People do it many different ways, but this is just how I make mine. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!